Hi everybody in my TSTO Harry Potter group and Disney Heroes Battle Mode YouTube channel. Okay, so today's video is going to be on one of the characters from here, Enchanted Engineering Prize Wall. You know, the one that's pretty much impossible to get a lot of the characters because you got to pay a bunch of money here. Although my little trick from my last video kind of helps a little bit, the invasion one did help. So, I've gone as far as I can in this right now, but this video here is going to be on Carl the Robot. I'm going to save Yensid for a little bit. I'm not going to do Yensid right away. And it doesn't matter if I don't have a lot of stars because it doesn't really make a big deal. I don't find stars make a big deal in this. Honestly, I find skills, badges, battle badge, patches, friendships, they all make a bigger difference. So first thing we're going to do is Carl the Robot. There you go. None may enter lest they speak the royal password. Okay. So we got Carl the Robot here. I can't remember what he's from. It just slipped my mind for a second. I don't know why. That happens sometimes. Okay, so he is a damage. And his position is in the back. And okay. Oh, the Robinson is an engine who works for the Robinson. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. It's been many years since I've seen that movie. That's a good movie, actually. I gotta watch that again, kind of refresh myself with him. So first thing we're going to do is go here. And I'm going to go in badges. And I can promote him to Emerald 4. Which is pretty cool. There we go. Got him to Emerald 4. And I can equip some more if I want. He just needs a little bit more. One of my tricks to getting some extra energy fast is to put it on ×4 for your recharge. I do this every time, especially if I'm about to do a video. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to get some stuff from. So if he stops blocking me, I'm at 10.36. Now I'm at 15.73, which is pretty cool. I won't unlock that skill yet, but that's okay. That's not really a big priority of mine. So now I'm going to unlock his badge, and we'll get him up there a little bit. See, all this cool stuff here is stuff that you can do. Like I said before, I wouldn't want to be a person that has to, I wouldn't want to be a person that has to start from the beginning. I'm pretty much a day one player. But I play it casually, like, I love playing. It's a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. It is a lot of fun to play, but it's not like something that you can play a lot. Like, it's limited. Like, you spend maybe a half hour a day on it and do everything you need to do in it. But okay, 36. Look at that. Now I'm going to go in and patch them. These are important things to do. Because see, you get all this extra. You get this, 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 and eventually that. So it's kind of cool to get all the patches for them. But I kind of spent all my patch stuff. I need to build it back up again. There. 14, 15, and he's out. Yep. Very close to getting to 23. You got to get to 25 to be able to finish off the prize walls. Which kind of makes me mad. Okay, now. Let's see. I don't have any skill ones. I usually always start with a skill. So I'm just going to do max HP. just as a beginner. Can't really advance nothing. Don't have any chips to advance. It's not a big deal anyways. I got them fully patched. Got a battle badge as high as it'll go. And let's see. Oh, I can do this one. And let me see. Anything here? Yes, I can craft that too. So I'm going to save Yensid for last. Okay, now I'm going to see. Oh, cool. Look at that. Nice. Look at all the nice little stuff, extras that you get. There. And that's one of the reasons to achieve 2 stars. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to see if I can get anything more. Nope. It's honestly, I've been getting to the last one of these literally almost every time. It makes it almost impossible. Achieve Emerald on rank 6. Sorry. Skill points. Yensid patch level 20 on Carl. Oh, I only got 16. That's weird. And then you get your extra. So, yeah. So nothing here. Let me see if there's anything I want. No, let's see. Nope. I don't need a lot of this stuff. I just take the cheap stuff. Okay, so we're good there. Now, one more thing before I do the disc. I kind of cheated this time. I asked somebody in my group because I'm not really good at figuring out. Sometimes I make mistakes and I kind of tell you guys the wrong one, which is just my opinion. And I always tell you guys that I'm very honest with you. I'm not very good at trying to figure this stuff out. So I'm being honest with you, but because the last video I did for Phineas, and it's kind of a toss-up. Like, I did say a certain disc, but you can use the other one, which a lot of people are using the Luke disc. Lucas, whatever, Luca. But that's what I said. Just remember, everything I'm telling you is just my opinion. But I asked my guild what they thought the best was for disc, and I'm going to follow their advice because they've kind of tested it and tried it out and see what they thought. So if they think that's what it is, then I'm going to go with it this time. I would rather trust somebody's opinion. And they were very good with telling me about the invasion, and it worked. You could watch my previous video on the best team for this week's invasion. It's a special invasion. So you can watch that video. And they were right. So I trust them. So, okay. So right now, you can just take a look yourself through the all of the skills. I'm not going to go through the skills this time. I mean, it's all there for you. You can pretty much look at it. So next is going to be a video, next part of the video. So we've got the discs. Damage done improves turbo bots for BA, which is Baymax. Or every enemy KO'd increases max HP. Now, this actually makes really good sense. For every 328,151 of normal damage taken that Carl does, Turbo Bots releases 2 additional mini Carl robots. But if you do this one, every time an enemy hero is KO'd by Carl the robot, Carl increases his max HP by 20% of the KO'd hero's max HP. So up to 100% of the... So that is actually pretty cool. That's quite the boost. And you know what? They're right. And you get a max HP and normal crit and armor. So guess what? They're actually right. I'm going with Franny. It actually makes sense. Carl is hobbling through the streets with body parts missing. He stumbles by Franny teaching her frogs to sing a 4-part harmony. She gasps when she sees him. Printing from lever, probability of survival without torso plating, 12.7%. Haha, it's fine, just cosmetic, mostly. Carl, who did this to you? Creeps, they might think they can sell those for a good price. Haha, idiots. I'll tune those creeps like I tune my frogs. Okay, so we're going to do it. Campaign. Let's start her. Another day, bad day to be left-handed. Holding a frog like a microphone. All right, boys, let's go hunting. Your frogs, are they trained for battle? Only for percussion, ambush. You, on the other hand, are bait. Oh, good. Wait, what? They will probably come back to steal other parts from you. Let's keep an eye open. An eye? Literally. Isn't that nice of her? Okay. There. And there we go. That's his ankle. What is this? Creep's garage sale? Oh, my stars, I've no idea. It belonged to someone. I just fixed and saw what I find. That ankle had extra bounce. Well, I could certainly help but reattach it with my hammer. Hammer? Hold still. Okay. So I unlocked the desk. I've got I maxed. Look at all that max HP, 100% normal crit, and nice armor. And haha. Oh, this is gonna be really good. I think he might actually be very good. We will see. And this is what I like. Okay. They find Carl's blueprint projector being used by creeps. I never noticed there was writing there. That's like telling a little bit more of the story. Hey, that's my intellectual property. Those idiots couldn't design a cereal box. Let me ruin all their plans. Be gentle. I still have drafts of Wilbur's birthday cake launcher. So that's why there was cake in the windows. Sorry, it was too promising. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm having fun with this though. Love doing these videos. Even if I'm not right all the time, just consider to be a disclaimer. Carl, watch out. Creeps, creep, but nothing comes out. Did they just steal your voice? Yes. You could have just nodded. Tiny frog and boom ambush plan. Honestly, better than words. Okay. But I love doing this. This is fun. See, and it helps to have an awesome guild because you can ask them questions. I just need to learn to ask more questions. In Carl's voice. Franny, that's not tangible, Carl. I am. Nice try, fake Carl. I would never say that. You guys should have stolen the whole head if you really wanted to pretend that. Is that a painted on trash can as the head? No. Is that how people see me? Hey, can you copy this? That's a silly dance. Confused. Oh, wow, I want you in my frog show next week. Some really weird, I don't know. Never understand when they do this, why they wouldn't make it from the show. Had someone from Meet the Robinsons. Now let's go get to what matters. Hi-ya! Frogs attack. Defeated. Wait, frogs can hiss? Only when someone touches their tambourines or a family member's in danger. My parts, no. There you have Carl. Place his voice box back in. Oh man, it's like I can finally breathe again. Yeah, sure. Frog battle, okay, and we're going to continue on. Franny reveals Carl that she knew a bit more things than he thought. There we go. We took everything they had in hand, but your eye must be hidden somewhere. Not only my eye, my central processor chip is also lost. Without that chip, I'm just a toaster. Then let's turn those creeps into crumbs. I like that attitude. Do you have any idea where they are now? My spy frog did his work. They are in the tower. The spy frog? I thought they just sang. I actually already knew about the birthday cake launcher. I just pretended I was surprised. Winks. I'm afraid of what you know. Yeah. They took my arm, Franny. The good one. I don't know why I find that funny. It's funny. They took my arm, Franny. You know, it reminds me of Bender on Futurama, when they used to dismantle him all the time. Oh, that's one of my favorite shows. Oh, I skipped something, whatever. Intruder detected, remove threat. That ain't happening, throws a tiny smoke bomb shaped like a frog. Frogs attack! You actually had a frog bomb with you? I thought I'd need it eventually. Vision, failure, retreat. At least you still have all your eyes. The spy frog got the parts. Let's head out. Sorry, I kind of clicked a little too fast. I was still laughing. With all parts back, Carl is finally restored. This is a lot of fun, though. I like this. Hey, Franny, I want to thank... You're welcome. Me and the frog team are always available for your family. I ran the numbers 77% of the time, yes. I'm kidding. It was actually the first 100% I ever had. So, about the performance dancing. Hey, I know you helped me a lot, but you know that's fine. Only if you provide me your spy frog service. That's a deal. Weird storylines, though. Like, they're weird. So, that's done. Now we're going to put her in. And I'm going to go in here and see what I can do. So, I can... Let's see. Claim. I need to get more. Claim, and probably it. Claim. How far did it take us? Evolve. Evolve. Only got me 3 stars. But you still can see every time an enemy hero is KO'd by Carl the Robot, Carl increases his max HP by 60% of the KO'd hero's max HP. So that ends up being 100. You cannot complain. I'm almost up to 20. That's pretty fantastic. And then I only need 21, so we're good there. I pretty much have done everything. So where is he? Carl the Robot is way up here. Is he way up here? No. Oh, there he is. I just passed him. So he's pretty good up there, and ooh, a lot of friggin' holy. There. Okay. You know, this game is very freemium, though, compared to some other games that I've tried. Ooh, I got something new. Did it do anything? It did. Okay. Excuse me for this, but love getting those. I'm pretty far in it, too. How far does that go? Just curiosity. Every time I get more, and then it goes up more. I don't know. So that is going to be Carl the Robot. And one more thing I'm just going to do just for the fun of it. I don't know how it would work, but we're going to go pick something. And I did Phineas last time. And I'm going to do Carl the Robot and see how he fends on his own. If he can handle himself, or if he's with somebody that needs somebody. And then I want to see what his animations look like. hard to believe back in the day Olaf was so good in this game. There we go. There, you got to see him fight. And I'm guessing this is going to be the end of the video for Carl the Robot. It's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy that I got him this far. And next will be Yensid. Spelled backwards as Disney. You know, somebody had pointed that out. I knew that years ago. And yeah. So I think that's about it. So that's awesome. A big shout out to Sorcerer Woody in my group for the advice for the disc. And we have one person left. If you want to apply to be in our guild, they're very helpful. You just got to be active, check in, you know, do war. So a minimum is level 250. It's for Fluff U, as you can see there. And there's one more person left. I guess I'm getting doing these videos, actually recruiting, really good for recruiting. That's awesome. Okay, that's the end of this video. That was a video for Carl the Robot. Thank you so much for watching the videos. Feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel for lots more Disney Heroes Battle Mode. And until next time, happy tapping, because this is the way.